We're going to be talking about Too Hot to Handle, the new reality TV show where all these singles, all these hot people get on an island and they're basically not allowed to touch each other, have sex, kiss, or whatever.
Who am I obsessed with? Who are you obsessed with?
Who am I obsessed with? Oh my god, wait. Let's go down the list of characters, of people. First one, obviously, Harry. What's your opinion of Harry?
He's a douche.
Fucking hate Harry.
He's a douche.
Oh my god. Hate him. I hated him from the beginning and I hated him until the end. And that's
You
real.
still hate him? Like, I'm following his girlfriend now.
Why? Like, oh yeah, speaking of girlfriend, let's talk about what's her name? Francesca. What do you think of
Francesca.
I hate
like
Francesca.
her. She's pretty, she's sexy. Oh, she's so hot.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know what it is as well? It's because of who she was linked to that I ended up just hating her in general as well. Because she was linked to Harry, who I hate. She's linked to Haley, who's a bitch who was like, I hate everybody on this island, fuck everybody, fuck this process, fuck everything.
I was so glad when she I was so happy. It wasn't
her and her lesbian crush on freaking Francesca. Like,
weird.
I wish that was developed more. That would have made me like Haley just a little bit more. Because then it's funny that she's making Francesca have enemies with everybody
and
except
then they end
her.
up being together.
Yeah, I think that's funny. I think that's kind of funny though. Who else? So that's Haley and Francesca. Oh, she got kicked off. Hate her.
I was
And
so
glad that she's gone. And what else? Who else? Then there's Cal's the accountant.
he was so cute.
He was so. Oh my god.
He was my favorite.
He's my favorite. The accent, everything,
Who's
the
other
body.
guy?
Huh?
The other one that we liked for
Rhonda.
Wait,
Wait, we'll get to them. The other
I
person I
liked
wanted to
him
discuss. The other person I wanted to discuss is who's that one? Bryce, the one with the piano, bruh. When he started singing, like I was like, what are you doing?
I was not entertained at all. Like, he was like the worst for me.
He was the worst. Like he was like a middle-aged old man.
Exactly, and I feel like he was trying too hard to be like charming.
I sleep with a girl every night. Why are you lying? Nobody's doing that. There's just not enough women in the world to give you that much who are willing. You know? I just don't believe it. I didn't buy it. And then there's Nicole, that one who said nothing, the one from Ireland. Didn't really make any connections.
I don't remember.
You don't even remember.
That's probably why I don't even remember her. 'Cause she was
And then there was Jesus. What's his name? Matthew.
I liked her. I liked him.
Yeah, I wish he stayed. He stayed. But anyway, who else? Now we get to our main people. Main people that we like. David.
Which one's David?
David's the one we wanted for Rhonda.
Oh yeah, I love them.
I love David. We love David. And then there's, what's his name? Sharon. The one who's with Rhonda.
Yeah, but he changed. I mean, he changed.
No!
Did.
He had
as
my
much as whatever happened between them didn't work out, but
him as a person, we like. But her and him together, no. No! We'll talk about all the reasons why I don't like Sharon. Okay, we'll talk about that. But our shining star of the series, Rhonda. When she came on the screen, I'm not like, we both,
we screamed, like literally we saw her butt and we just stood
we
up
rewind when we saw her butt. We were like, I want to see that booty again. And then I rewind and I saw the booty and I was like, oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, she's
amazing. Her hair was on point the whole series. How rare is that for the first series? Like, black girls on reality TV show, the hair thing.
Sunglasses.
Huh?
The
sun is hot, yeah, but whatever. With black girls, the problem with these like reality TV shows is that, the hair thing.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it's always a little hard, it's a little hot, in the hair department. Things aren't going as planned. Things go up and down. And that's how weave, show, and lace, all that stuff. But she kept it together the whole series.
Yeah.
That's leadership, bro. That's leadership.
I love her.
I love her so much.
Instagram.
She was so cool, so calm, collected. But she also didn't take shit. Remember when Haley started shit and then she's like, no, first of all, you're being rude. And Haley just kept going. Not knowing that Rhonda will 100% smack this bitch down.
Yeah.
I wish she fought. I wish Rhonda fought that bitch because I don't like her. What are your best moments for you during the show? The best moments. I think my best moment was when Sharon and Rhonda first met, like first sat down together, and he's like, "Come here, girl, come here," and they say, like, "I'll put the pillow here," and then they chill, and then he kissed her. I liked that whole moment because I just felt like they were being so real with each other, and it was
and there was a connection.
The connection, the chemistry, compared to like. But I also liked the her first moment with David. That whole "let me rub your suntan lotion on your body," and then he just slapped her butt like. That was cute, and I like that it set it up for both of them. Like they both have a chance at Rhonda. You know what I'm saying? Like it was there, but then Sharon obviously got there first. He hit first base first. But that's the thing. But it also made me like David even more for her because David's like, I could have kissed her, but I didn't.
I did not.
It's a.
I love how he cried when they were. Oh, I was like, oh, that's good. I wish he was just
all he did was look at this girl in the eyes,
and like he was in tears.
And he was in tears. He started crying. I'm like, is he crying? And then she's like, are you crying? And then Rhonda's like, are you crying? I was like, and I felt, and he was like, what did he say? What was his actual words? He was like, I don't know, I'm overwhelmed because I'm just thinking about all the things that I feel when I'm with you. It's like, you're loving, you're charismatic, you're caring, you're considerate, you're lovely, warm.
Yeah.
You called her warm, bro. Oh.
That was very sweet. I loved him. I think he was my favorite.
David's my favorite, definitely. He's one of our, like, let's do the tally at the end. But yeah, he's one of the favorites. One of my other favorite moments was actually when Chloe got rid of Corey. Fuck Corey, bruh. Where she sat down with him and he was just like, I'm not bothered.
Guy. Oh yeah.
Oh god, he was awful.
Yeah.
But he was hot. But he's awful. He's like the perfect oxymoron. He's like so hot, but so awful at the same time. I just wish he was like. I wish he opened up more on the show. Then I'm pretty sure he's actually a cool guy, but because he was just like, I'm just here to fuck people, fuck up, fuck shit, fuck, get pussy, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just
turned off.
But then Kel's, my other great moments was Kel's. Every time
I love
someone spent money, he was just.
He was so annoyed. He was like, oh my
god, he was like, that's a trip in Dubai, that's a week in Dubai, 3,000 for a kiss, that's a week in Dubai. And he was like, if this kiss isn't waking anyone up from a coma, I don't want to hear it. If it's not a Snow White type kiss, I don't want to hear it. And I loved him for that because he at the end another big part with Cal's was the whole when Francesca was like tempting, and Francesca did not care about that money.
She didn't give
a fuck about that money, bro, because she was all over Kel's, trying to kiss him, got in the shower with him, rubbing his body, and he's just like, I love
how he still said no.
He's like no. And you know what? But you know that also disappointed me the most is at the end. He had the most discipline in the house, but he had to share the same money with all these motherfuckers who were kissing. He should have gotten most of it. Like they should have said, made everyone stand up, and then Francesca and Harry sit down. Sit down. Everybody gets money except them.
I love them now, though. I think they're cute. The fact that they're still together even now.
What does that mean?
It means whatever they see in each other,
it's real.
Yeah.
What if they're just doing it for Instagram?
Well, then, good for them.
Getting money at the end of the
love, and they got money. Now they bored and doing whatever they're doing with each other.
Okay, and now here's the thing: everyone on Twitter loves Chloe. The one that like is like, oh, I'm so dumb, I'm so ditzy. The one who ditched Corey and was with Bryce. Everyone likes her. I don't know. She's nice, but I'm not a fan of Chloe. She didn't do anything that was like noteworthy for me. But you know, the big thing of right now is Team David or Team Sharon.
I was Team Dave. I don't know. I honestly thought, like,
okay, choose. I choose Team David, and then you choose Team Sharon because I want to debate you on this. Because let me tell you something. Let me give you the cons for Sharon. There's no cons, and you know it for David. There ain't no cons for David.
Sharon. The problem with Sharon is that I feel like he's used to being a player. and he needed someone that'll, I don't know, take his shit. But yeah,
Here's my problem with Sharon. On top of that, he woke her up at 2 a.m. to beg for sex. Zero respect. Zero respect. You
What?
respect my sleep, bruh.
is it that time where they went to the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear him beg her for
He was like, no, I can't do it. Like, this thing of no sex. Like, he was asking her, let's have sex. It sounded like begging to me. It sounded like begging to me.
But then they didn't do it.
But the point is, he woke her up at 2 a.m. for it. He didn't like.
That's fucked up.
No.
Who does that?
That's respect. Just respect. And then afterwards, remember when they were at the fireplace and they were like, no, but you went outside. You went 2 a.m. in the morning, you two. So maybe Francesca and Haley, you wrong.
No, but we loved it. So we loved it. We loved how they were.
Yeah. Okay, but you were wrong. I can like it, but I can still acknowledge it was wrong.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny with that whole thing of like, we're gonna kiss and then like make it look like it's somebody else, blah blah blah, to start nonsense. But they're messing around with 3,000. They were messing around with 3,000.
Kissing. Can the sun just
come out?
Yeah.
Hello. Now we look like winter soldiers. But anyway, so then he's like, but then there was like, and then Sharon said, no, I don't even expect anything out of this when we leave. Nah. Like, I'm not serious.
That's when I was like, I'm done with this guy.
Me too.
Good.
I'm done with you. And then afterwards, he's like, no, I've been heartbroken before. I don't really want anything.
Bad. Who hasn't been heartbroken?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what kills me? It's just this thing of like, black women, leave the table. When a guy says, I don't want anything serious, be like, okay, and go.
Bye.
Goodbye. You're not looking for anything serious? Bye. Goodbye. And don't try convince him. What is this thing about, not even just black women, but people in general, they always feel like they can change somebody's mind.
You can't change someone.
When it comes to relationships.
They change themselves for you.
Mm-hmm. But then she's like, okay, I'm happy for her though. She was like, okay, cool, bye. But then that challenge with the crying and like, and then with the crying with David and shit, and then you can literally see Sharon in the background.
I think that's when he actually wanted to go back to thingy.
Exactly.
Because
he saw
that someone else wants her.
Mm-hmm. Who genuinely wanted her. Not even just wanted her for sex. I don't even think he would mind so much if David was just moving in for like a fling or whatever. But he saw that David like wanted her, like cared about her. And I remember afterwards he's like, no, we need to talk. Like David was like to Rhonda, he was like, we should talk more. We should like really get to know each other. And then he set up that little thing with the champagne and the glasses, and they start talking, and then he's like, and then she's like, that moment in that workshop, I felt like you saw me. You really, and when you saw me, like you were listening, you understood me, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just beautiful, man. But yeah, that's our review of the entire thing. Like we love it. I actually really want to see a season 2. But I want the season 2 to, like, for season 2, they need to have a lot more green lights where they allow people to actually kiss and make out and be intimate without thing. And I feel like, Lana, you were very biased when it came to the David and Sharon thing.
Yeah.
When they were sitting together, you should have given them a green light.
They should have kissed. Something would have happened. I feel like something
was going to happen, but if you had given them the green light, something would have definitely happened.
There was like
it was there.
And
you didn't let it happen.
No kiss. So... yeah.
And I'm disappointed for you. I'm disappointed with you. And I just want to say, David, you are an upstanding citizen, man. Stepping aside for your man who didn't even really want this, who was acting very funny about this girl not being vulnerable and all that shit. Stepping aside for him to have her so that he can, because he was like, because at the end of the day, he's a man. He wants to be loved. He said that. Upstanding man. You're a better man than I am.
Yeah, that was an amazing show.
You're not a man.
Yeah. He's definitely a better man since, not man, my girl.